What's up, my friends? I haven't made a video in a while, but today I want to make a van build video. When the pandemic hit and I was getting kicked out of my place, I basically bought this van as a backup, and I always wanted to do a conversion van anyway, but I just never jumped on it. So when the pandemic hit, I'm like, okay, now's a good time. If I have no place to live, then at least I have the van. So this is a 2003 Ford van. When I bought it, it had a big wheelchair lift in it, and I brought it to a mechanic and I asked him to take it out, and he said it was too heavy. Said it would cost too much money and I would need a forklift and all this stuff. So I was like, all right, I'm just gonna grind this thing out of here. And I did, and then it flopped out on the driveway. It cracked the driveway because it was so heavy, and then I used all my might to pull it into the garage to get it out of the way. First thing I did when I got the van was I measured out like what size bed I can have, and if it was gonna be sideways or if I was gonna lay front to back. So I measured out the size of the van, and I figured out what size mattress would pretty much fit. Okay, so before, when I built it, one, it was kind of shitty and kind of wobbly, so I added a bunch of little metal brackets inside of it. And then also, come a little closer if you can. See, I added this plywood in between because it kept dropping because of the weight of the wood. So now, no problem. Slides so good. Now all I gotta do is sand it real good, super smooth, no splinters. I got a bad splinter. And then stain it. I just gotta stain it like red because that's gonna be the vibe. That's gonna be the thing. So what I did was I cut up the mattress into squares so I could rearrange it so it could either be a bed or a couch. What are we doing now?
Cutting the skin.
Cutting the skin. Cutting the foreskin?
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I didn't know what you were putting that on.
Yeah, cutting the foreskin so that we could peel back the foreskin, revealing the head of the mattress, I guess. Here's what I think. Not that anybody cares, but like, if you're like building a van, I don't think that the siding and the flooring and the roof is like super necessary, especially because like they do it for heat and for insulation, and they do it for like moisture. But here's the thing, like the fridge and the heater and everything needs vents for the outside. So like everything's escaping anyway, and your van has a roof vent that you're going to make or whatever. And then also, it has windows everywhere. So like that's where most of the cold is coming in, not through the floor. I think that's just for like, to make it look pretty, like Heather. To say what?
Stay back, slut.
So I don't get canceled. Heather told me to say it.
From Parks and Rec. You don't remember that?
I don't remember that. Stay back, slut. Oh, it's like butter. So this is the sink unit. I just wanted to show you how the pipe goes straight through the floor, and I just added in all that goo and all that epoxy so that it's watertight. I wish I could have done a gray water unit, but I just didn't have the space for it. Here's the roof vent. When I cut a perfect square, as you can see, straight through the roof, and luckily I didn't hit any beams. I just kind of hoped it worked out. As you can see there too, I also have an extra 3 inches that I could make fit for headroom. So maybe eventually I'll take down that roof and give myself an extra 3 inches, but for now this is fine. So then I got the roof fan installed, and I put caulking all around the side, and here's a video of me being stupid showing you how it works. We got the fan installed. It has suck. And it has push. Ooh. It's like natural AC. I'm so excited. Now when we sleep, it's not going to be 10 billion degrees. So here's the solar panel. I bolted it through the roof, so it's super solid. I also caulked the holes, and then I ran a wire through the roof that goes to the Jackery battery. And even on like cloudy days, you still get a couple watts, so it trickle charges. And maybe every day by like 10 a.m., the battery is 100% charged. It's only a 240 watt Jackery battery, but it's plenty to power what I have in the van right now. When I get a fridge, I'm definitely gonna need another bigger battery, but for now, that's fine. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Besides all the cosmetic stuff, like obviously I got, the fuzzy stuff on Amazon. I got the shag carpet on Amazon as well. For the curtains, which actually just fell down because I just knocked them down. It was just these hooks that go in the pole, and the curtains were from Target. The cool bed sheet. Let me show you the mattress. So this is what I was talking about. It's just, we ended up cutting these into squares, and then we have the memory foam that's super soft. There's a lot of things I do want to do with the van. I want to add a fridge. I want to bolt the TV to the wall. I think I want to raise the roof because like it would be nice to have a little bit of headroom. I'm a little bit too tall for here. Probably the only circumstance where I'm a little bit too tall. And then, yeah, I don't know. I might like paint some sick flames and lightning bolts on the side of the van. That'd be cool. So right now the plan is to finish up my lease where I live now, and then we're gonna travel in the van for a while. And maybe I'll vlog and maybe I'll do a bunch of stuff. I just do it as money comes, and I keep vlogging it, and I just keep traveling, and I keep having fun. Because I always wanted to do this, and I'm just happy that I have it now. And it's honestly, it's so sick just to be able to lay down and hang out in my van wherever the heck I want. Yeah, so sorry this video was kind of pieced together a little weird. I lost a bunch of footage when I was building the van. I had footage of every little part that I was building, but I just lost it. So from now on, I'm probably gonna be a little more concise with my builds and what I'm adding to the van. And I'm gonna keep vlogging. I'm gonna do travel vlogs. I'm gonna keep doing music, all sorts of stuff. So if you dig it, please subscribe, please like, please share. I'll get better at this YouTube thing, I promise.